Good afternoon, guys. It's me and Milo, and we were just gonna give you a little update.
Because I'm big, blind, and beautiful.
Okay, so been doing a lot of reading lately, and I really gotten into this one series. It's called the House of Night series. It's by a mother and daughter team, PC Cast and Kristen Cast. And here's the cover of their first book, Marked. Awesome. I just finished it yesterday. Currently on the second one. It's called Betrayed. And it's about, I think the way they describe it as finishing school for vampires. The reason I picked it up is I saw it at the bookstore, and PC Cast and Kristen Cast are both from Oklahoma. And I believe Kristen Cast is my age, which is really neat. And I was like, oh, cool, local authors. I think I'll check it out. And I like fantasy books like this. So I picked it up, and I love it. And what's really cool is my personal trainer actually used to teach with PC Cast. She's still a teacher here in Oklahoma at a high school. Can't remember which one. But they used to teach together. And so my trainer is going to call PC up and be like, hey, Maureen really likes your books. And I'm really excited. Anyway, this past weekend I was in Colorado. And for a family vacation. On the way back from Colorado, I finished the book Marked. And I didn't have the next one with me, so I went to Borders at the airport and bought another book that I would be easy to pick up and put down, because I don't really like reading other books in between books in a series because it gets my head all mixed up. But I picked up this book. It's called The Treasury of Foolishly Forgotten Americans. You can see that really cool, awesome lady pirate on the front. And basically, it's true stories about people in history that history's forgotten. But they've done really awesome things, like the chick on the front is Anne Bonny, who was an actual pirate. And then there's William Dawes, who is the other Midnight Rider with Paul Revere, that you never really hear about. Who else? Elizabeth Patterson Bonaparte, who was Napoleon's sister-in-law, who did some crazy stuff. Like Mary Surratt, who was kind of a conspirator with those who assassinated President Lincoln. And other people like that, like really cool people and some really not so cool people from in history that the history books don't really tell us about. So, I mean, each chapter is about a different person, so it's easy to pick up and put down. But I learned so much. I loved reading about history and, not so famous history. So, that was really cool. So, pick it up. Treasury of Foolishly Forgotten Americans. Check it out. Since I've been doing a lot of reading lately, and it's summer, and since I'm a teacher, I don't have to work in summers, I'm kind of bored. And as you can see, I'm so bored I don't really care about my looks at the moment. I've decided to write a book of my own. Kristen and PC Cast have really kind of inspired me to write a book. I don't really know whether it's going to be like a children's book or a young adult book. I don't know what I'm going to write. Don't really know what I'm going to write about. Ideas on what I should write about, please leave me a comment right down below. Ow! Ow! Ugh. Oh! Went to see the Remus Lupins, and Catchlove and Gred Forge in concert the other night. Made my life. Oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you how amazing it was. Despite the fact I had to go by myself, none of my friends would go with me. Had an amazing time. First of all, Gred Forge, amazing. I've never seen them before in concert, or him before in concert, and I love him. He's just amazing. And I got to sing with him, because during Jenny Gets Around, he turned the microphone and put it in my face, and I got to sing with him. Made my life. Also, when the Remus Lupins started playing, they played a bunch of their rock songs, and then Alex got out his acoustic guitar and started playing some acoustic songs, and he's like, let's do this all, campfire style, and everybody come in really close. There's probably maybe 50 people there, which was really neat, and so we all kind of got in close, and I was standing in the front being that girl, yeah, and so I'm sitting maybe 2 feet away from him, and being a total goofy fangirl, and I'm singing along to, I believe it was Remember Cedric, and halfway through the song he kind of gives me this look out of the corner of his eye. I'm like, oh no, I'm singing really, really loud, and so I kind of quieted down. Then later, after the concert was over, I go over to get an autograph, and he looks at me, and I asked him for the autograph. He's like, how you doing there, Songbird? I'm like, Songbird? What? He's like, yeah, you were singing out there. It was awesome. You have a good voice. I'm like, call me Songbird. Anyway, got even better. So, as he's signing my t-shirt, I mentioned that I noticed he is playing in Fort Worth on my birthday, which is July 16th. He was like, well, that's awesome. Would you, what's your favorite Remus Lupin song? I'm like, personally, I really like Give Up the Ghost. And he's like, okay. Will you email me and remind me of this conversation, and I will definitely put it on the set list. I'm like, okay. Alex Carpenter's gonna sing to me on my birthday. Yeah. Totally made my life. If you're in Fort Worth, and you come to the Remus Lupin show, come find me, and it's on my birthday, and wish me happy birthday, and give me presents. I take cash. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's really about all I have to say. Yeah. See ya.